Emro has become one of my new favorite NY drill rappers. Facts. I agree wholeheartedly. I think his mind is definitely a lot different than a lot of other people. Like I just look at him like he's not no crash out timing. Like I look at a lot of these artists like we know K Flax lives. We know S dot sound his music and act in real life. Not trying to say anything about him, but he just like he has that energy on that track. But Emro, he's never really aggressive in his songs or anything. When he's dissing you, and he's gonna talk in a monotone voice and not really put any aggressive tone behind it. And not saying like that means anything for how you act in real life, but he definitely has a good mind for this shit.
What's the word, y'all? I wanted to speak about something I've been noticing lately. I noticed how great Emro
Now you
has
know it's
been
my
doing with
reactions.
music lately, bro. When he first dropped Bad Day, it had me super hooked. I was
Thanks.
excited and happy for bro that he was getting the attention that he deserved, because the song is truly all around good. He dropped Stunt 1 and Part 2, and that was another one that made me excited for every Emro drop. But it was a time where I walked away from bro music.
I never understood this. I went back. This Gemini Baby song, like, this is a top 5 Emerald song, bro. This Draco feature is forgettable, but you can see like how much quality he puts into his videos. You see the videos and what he does for the videos. It's always something behind it. Like I think the switch up and the bounce video is just like bitches shaking ass and you feel me, everybody in the spot, but for the most part, like it's all high quality videos and like the video means something. Like it gives the fans something to look at while they listen to your music. And also look at this cover art, bro. They got like this is crazy, bro. Like, cause most people would just pick out a picture of fucking Emro and fucking Draco, and that would just be the fucking cover art, a random ass Instagram picture. But you see what he's doing? It's different. I don't know if he got a manager. I think he's smart enough to have a manager by now. But if he's doing this by himself, that just shows you like he's different. He's moving. And look at the numbers: 700K, a million. Like, and he's only dropped like less. He's dropped 15 songs probably in 7 months. That's good consistency, and they're all good numbers.
I know bro was just getting started. He's a brand new artist.
Now you don't need to drop that,
I wasn't feeling certain songs.
We good.
Songs like Switch Up,
Going.
Grew Up, Gemini Baby, Get With Me, all were songs that made me not even want.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Emerald, like Love Drill, the Freaky Drill, whatever y'all call that shit. But now that I go back and listen to it, it's good music, bro. I'm not like listening to that, but from the lyrics to the beat to the music video, it's all high quality, and I understand why they got 700K and a million views, because it's good music.
Want to listen to bro, because tell the truth, I was one of those fans.
He got what?
That was like,
Initiative?
yo, Emro.
What does that mean?
Take over Emro next up. But I had to realize Son was just trying new stuff. He didn't really want to be a new artist, getting put in the same lane as drill rappers that were on the scene already.
Yep.
Because I'm already knowing. When people think about the drill scene, they already...
Like, I feel like there's two ways to come in the drill game, the drill rap game, and come in with a hit. You look at Bloody. He made Bestie, and that hit like 200K in a month or something like that. That was a good ass song, and that's good numbers for someone off their first track. So boom, he just continues to make the drill shit talk crazy in this track and uses the same flow and delivery. And he just keeps that up for a while, and then the fan base, like, he got signed, which helps the numbers a lot on YouTube if you didn't know. But I feel like his music just slowly died out for me personally. But Emro, he immediately came in the game, dropped Bad Day, boom, that's a hit. 5 million views in 7 months now. And then Stunt Part 1, Part 2, that's another drill song, but he dropped two beats in one. So it's like if you don't like Stunt 1, you could like Stunt 2 or Stunt 2. He basically dropped 3 songs in 2 videos and had people listening to 3 songs off of 2 clicks. That's smart marketing. And then after you do that, you switch it up completely. Oh, all the drill fans that fuck with you, boom, you got the love drill. You got the females that fucking with the shit, and it's actually like shit that the females can bump and fuck with because they fuck with the lyrics, but also the guys can relate to it because they go through what Emerald go through with the ladies too. And then he continued to switch it up, and then people was like, "Damn, he on some freaky shit." I don't really. The drill fans was like pushing back on him, like, "Oh, he's mid row, like we good off this." And then he dropped "Gassed Up Part 2." What was that? A drill song dissing the Sweepers, talking crazy, and responding to people that was dissing him after the Bad Day song. The Sweepers started dissing him crazy after the Bad Day song. He responded with "Gassed Up Part 2." Guess how many views that's at? That's his second most viewed song with like 1.2, 1.3 million views in like 2-3 months.
The Batman.
And then after that, he did some storytelling shit. He did some Street Runner where he's talking about his feelings and shit, his pain that he went through. What am I looking at Batman for? But yeah,
I'm already known.
Versatility, crazy.
When people think about the drill scene,
Talent.
they already think of the Batman voice, yelling. Every optus.
Not facts, bro. Like, people don't talk about that Batman shit. Like, people need to stop fucking deepening their voice and doing all that shit, bro. Because I was listening to like a random ass Brooklyn drill song. I'm like, bro, you do not sound like that in real life, bro. Like, you're doing something.
And every op that. So he wasn't trying to be in that lane. And not gonna lie, he showed.
Am I talking a lot?
M-Row is the perfect example of what a lot of drill rappers are missing, which is versatility. He's becoming.
Another thing with his videos, you see, like, he really like putting so much time and effort into his videos and still dropping like every 2-3 weeks. Like, he has a consistency still.
One of my favorite drill.
And it's like here, clip this shit for y'all call me a Kenzo dick sucker. The one thing that Kenzo doesn't have other than the like attachments video was he just shoots all of his videos on the block, which works for drill rappers. But for the most part, he don't do anything like quality wise. He shoot on a fifth and go to different buildings on his block, and that's it. That's all he got to do. Or he go to Staten Island and shoot some shit. But it's still on the block, so you can't even tell you in Staten Island. You just know he's in New York.
Scene right now because of it. Gassed Up Part 2 is insanely fire. No freak shit is good. That's just on the drill side of things.
Facts.
But what got me hooked the most is I wouldn't say sad or melodic, but that pain shit. Songs like No Apology. Street Runner with that.
I don't think I listened to that. I think Frogger was asking me about that. Like, did I listen to that? I don't think I listened to it because it was audio. And that's another thing Emerald does is like, he creates snippets and his fan base fuck with him so much that in the comment section they'll be like, "Hey, what song y'all want me to drop next? Stunt Part 3 or Wild Story Part 3? Y'all vote in the comments." And then he'll count the comments and be like, "Oh, they want Wild Story Part 3, so I'm gonna give it to him next week." Boom. And it's like that connection to your fan base is so important, bro. And I feel like a lot of artists don't like care about that. They'll be like, "Yeah, I fuck with my fans, because they know like the fans like help them get money and help them get paid and watch their videos." But in reality, they don't got the connection to the fans. And Emerald never the type to go on his story and like rant or do anything like that. He just genuinely fuck with his fans to the point where, you feel me, they understand like the snippets he got and they fuck with him so much they gonna vote in the comments.
Beautiful Rod Wave sample. Message and his latest track, which is the reason why I honestly made this video.
Damn, 600K on the Hazard Lights. I forget about this song. I haven't listened to that since it probably dropped, since the reaction.
Message and his latest track, which is the reason why I honestly made this video Toxic Phase.
Yeah, that's a good
All
song.
Songs that I wish more drill rappers would make. The beat selection.
You wish they would make it, but when they make it, that shit is trash. A lot of these drill rappers don't got the talent. I'm not gonna lie, and they don't care about their career enough to make it.
For each of these songs.
That's why I fuck with Emerald so much.
These songs that talk about depression, anxiety, relationship.
That's what I was saying. In that Street Runner song, when Emerald was saying I got flicked on twice, I'm just counting my blessings. Like, that's some shit like no regular drill rapper like wanna admit to. Like, when have you heard Dougie said like, "Oh, I got hit in the leg, I recovered and got back"? No, he never says that shit. He never talks about the time he got shot or any of these drill rappers that got shot. They never talk about that shit because they feel like, I don't know, like they just feel what's it called? They feel embarrassed about that shit. Like, oh, they got one up on me. Nah, I can't talk about it in my song. I'm just gonna talk about how tough I am and what I did afterwards.
And having tons of anger.
But real life shit, motherfuckers really like get shot, and when you hear that shit on the track, you relate to that
built
shit.
Up. And a lot of stuff on your mind is all what I want.
Yeah, vulnerable is a good ass word for it. Like, yeah, you make yourself look vulnerable, and it's like, what's a drill rapper can relate to? Someone listen to their music, the music hit way different, bro. You know how many people got shot out here, bro? So once motherfuckers shot at me and missed, like,
want to hear.
Count my blessings.
Usually fans depend on mainstream rappers for that type of music. But Emro has been giving that to fans while still being identified as a drill rapper.
Like, you don't understand, like I be pulling a lot of, like, I obviously got a lot of songs that I react to on stream, but for the most part I listen to like probably like the same amount off stream to like see if I actually fuck with the song or like it's an upcoming rapper. Bro, a lot of these rappers be sounding the same, bro. They be saying the same shit, rhyming the same shit with the same words with the same words. I'm like, bro, like, you said that word, that was your last word you said. I could tell you 3 other words is gonna rhyme with it, and I know one of them 3 words is gonna be the next word. Cause like that's just how this shit go in drill, bro. Like, motherfuckers don't got no vocabulary. And it's like, I think the problem is a lot of these droppers just like pay attention to other droppers too much and they music so much, and they just, I don't know if they act like fans. I don't know what it is, bro. But you can't tell me you're from Brooklyn, taking somebody from the Bronx whole flow, and you're taking fucking different rappers from different blocks up there, and they the same like words. Like, bro, you were not saying this back in 2021, but in 2023 you're gonna say that shit. And don't get me started on them beats and taking them beats, bro. You just need to be yourself, bro. And this drill shit, you don't need to pay attention to anybody but yourself. You wanna that's just being an artist, bro. Cause it's like, whenever I hear someone say a good bar while I'm listening to music, I'm like, damn, I could have thought of that. But it's like, whole time, if I was a rapper, I don't want to go to the studio and say that shit because he already said it. But it's like, I feel like a lot of these rappers, damn, I'm going to take that bar and put it in my track. Whole time they in the same city, so it's like, I don't know.
Has been giving that to fans while still being identified as a drill rapper.
I feel like I've watched this video for like 10 minutes.
I think soon he will definitely be looked at as an artist. I made a video where I said I wanted to see more from Emro.
I feel like the one thing Emro got to do is like top Bad Day. And I know it's crazy to say, but it's like, artists gotta hit that next level, and how they hit that next level is keep making more hits, keep making them hits that do better. Like, for one of the reasons they got on was On the Radar freestyle. That shit had like 17 million views or some shit. They topped that. They didn't really top it. They still haven't topped it, but they've had follow up hits that had 10 million views, 5 million views, 7 million views, and shit like that. And it's like, you got to keep that momentum up. The one thing with Emro, like, you got 1 million views here, 1 million views here, and a song with 5 million, but you got to keep, like, you got to chase that 2 million, that 3 million, that song that's played everywhere.
Bro. And people complained and looked at me crazy.
Maybe just stop
pausing.
But
this is what I was talking about. When I said I wanted to see more, not only is he doing the pain songs, but he's doing more storytelling. The day after I dropped that video, he dropped Wild Story. And previously dropped GT.
What story? What are you talking about, Flakio? You trying to take credit
Only
for
is he doing the pain songs, but he's doing more storytelling. The day after I dropped that video,
what video he dropped? Is he the reason Emro made Wild Story?
Wild Story, and previously dropped.
Is Emro inspired by Flakio?
GTA to cinema type of videos, and both telling stories, which is something I can get behind. He's on some King Von type of timing musically, and if he continues, he can go far with it. So, when I say
I don't think Emro actually seen Flakio's video.
Emro is becoming one of my new favorite artists, because he can do drill, pain talk, and storytelling. Would you agree with me? Let me know in the comments below. We out of here. See you all in the next one.
We out of here. Leave it.